Let's get a podcast one going. It's like tea time with T Bud here. Let's get it. All right. So I created this amazing parasite, right? That people be having dreams of me jumping in their dreams. I have created a parasite with a fabric of my being, and I produced it and I fused it with crystals, and it's on this liquid crystal highway now that we call the internet. Our blood is liquid crystal. We got to understand that we're using liquid crystal displays, liquid crystal. The crystals is they're being used against us. They're being, some people are using them. Some people, applaud. I applaud you. People that know crystals and their intentions on crystals and all that, whatever. I mean, external things. I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna like act like they have like this crazy power over me. Like it's still like my will is still the will, the universal will, so it's not like I should, I'm not giving it that much power, but at the same time I got to understand like or understand that like every time I create and I'm given a picture or an image of myself, that I'm feeding this parasite and I've infused it with life from life, because it's a picture of me. It's why Native Americans don't want nothing to do with that. So like it's just wild like how the separation occurs between self there. And if we talk about dimensions, that'd be second dimension, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, the phone and anything flat. We was already feeding into the flat because money being a flat thing. I mean, it's a tangible thing, but it's a flat paper. It's flat. You know what I mean? So same thing with the phone. We was already it's already in a 2D prison. It's a deeper hell than this 3D, and like it's just wild. Life is just wild, man. Like how it really is like just total reconciliation, and less each day. Just dropping more illusion each day. It's like, in my dreams, it's just funny how in my dreams I went from running from things in my dreams. First of all, your dreams, people saying like, you acquiring this, you're doing the things of your dreams, but your dreams start to shift to the same things. You have the same, your values are the same across the board. Universal will, you're a servant to the universal will in exchange for a human experience or whatever, various experiences, whatever you want to call it. If you don't even want to box it in the title, experience, whatever. So my dreams shifted though to where I was going from, in real life I was running from things. So I seen the cause and effect, like why I'm running from things in my dream. Then it shifted from that to I'm chasing things in my dreams. So I'm chasing things in my dream. Then I start chasing, it shifted in life. I stopped being a runner to I'm chasing stuff or whatever. Then I got to the point where like, wow, chasing and running is the same thing though. Like cops or robbers, like it's two sides of the same coin. So like basically, I uh, I got to the point where my dreams became just like regular life, to where it's like it's no real sheath between them, to where the it's hard. Like I'm doing my values are the same, so I'll be in my dream trying to meditate, trying to get to another space. I'm trying to get every time in my dream. I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to just have space to just totally embody the moment. And in that doing that, I went from attracting, and dream, like, because it was basically, I guess, dreams would be set up in different phases depending on the amount of sleep I would get and how dark it would get, because pineal is light sensitive. So I would have some dreams chasing, some dreams I'm chasing some, running in other dreams, and then some I'm attracting. So then it got to a point where I'm just mainly just attracting. I'm just mainly just being present in the moment and accepting the moment, and then life just coming to me. So then everything shifts from there, because this is the reaction plane from the creation plane. So it just continued to go up the ladder to the point where my bodies are just lighter and lighter, and I have all my bodies in alignment. It's just like it's like a universal spine in a sense. Like you just need to have everything in alignment, and it's like it's just getting all the resistance out of the body to where it's complete flow, to where there's the identity totally dissolves at the end of the skin, where the atmosphere meets skin, and like it's just that's really that was probably the most difficult thing to express to people, because they were like, what are your dreams? What do you really want? And I'm like, it's a oneness that no one else, that you have to have it for yourself, and then it can be shared if it really reflects. But I feel like it's less is more, so it's plenty of us or whatever. But at the same time, it's a lot of people out here that, when you try to tap flames, you're just gonna be, you're pretty much just keeping their torch alive and then draining your flame. So like, it's it's rough. You wanna keep the light going for everybody, but at the same time, if your light goes out, then it goes out for everybody. So it's just about keeping that internal light, man. That internal light is something. In the path into the light is darkness. There's no way. The path into the light is darkness. You have to go into the eternal darkness and tap every shade of yourself and reconcile with every piece of yourself. That's what my dreams be now. Some people come to my dreams. Some people give my parasites dreams that I propped up, the one that I've, funnel energy through, that you guys give consciousness to, and I gave consciousness to whenever I took a picture of it. Like that one, that one's, going around terrorizing people or doing whatever the fuck it's doing because I just gave out my will externally. So it's giving out to lust, not giving in. And so yeah, I just went from mainly with the energy that I do have left after all these parasites I created. The energy I do have left is pretty much just reconciling, destroying the parasites, and reconciling with the external versions of my lust. Every person is pretty much an external version of your lust, or your pride. 'Cause that's what all lust is pride. And yeah, that's pretty much how it went from the ripple from dream to denser dream, whatever you want to call it.